It'll look so cool tonight. Happy Halloween! It's October 31st. Today is Halloween. We are going to have a super awesome day. I'm gonna be vlogging my day today because honestly, I have nothing better to do. I don't party, I don't drink, so I'm totally not into that bar scene. So I'm gonna stay home, I'm gonna hand out Halloween candy, watch some awesome Halloween movies, and today we're gonna carve a pumpkin. That's how I'm gonna start out my day today. I'm thinking I'm gonna do one TARDIS theme and the other one like a jack-o'-lantern. So let's just jump right into the day. We have our 3 pumpkins and a butternut squash. I honestly just put the squash there because you know what? I thought it was festive, so I'm not gonna carve it. I'm gonna make it into soup. So we're gonna carve them. That one's gonna be my TARDIS pumpkin. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with those two, so I guess you'll have to wait and see. What you're gonna need to carve a pumpkin, if you don't already know, is a pumpkin, some knives, 2 bowls, one for pumpkin seeds, one for the guts, and then this funky contraption. It's basically a pencil with a bobby pin up along the top that is spread out, and elastic is wrapped around it, and then some tape is there just to secure it. And it's basically going to carve little indents into the flesh of the pumpkin. I found this online when Katie Campshire did a tutorial of her pumpkin carving tools back a few years ago. I will leave that linked down below. Okay, pumpkin number 1 is done. As you can see, it's a TARDIS. Dun, dun, dun. It'll look so much better tonight when there's a candle in there and it's lit. Also, this pumpkin had started to go bad, so you can see on the inside that it's all like gross in there. I just finished carving up the pumpkins. I carved the large orange one, I made it into a TARDIS, and I carved the white one, which honestly was surprisingly difficult to carve. I've never carved a white pumpkin before, so the outer shell was like super tough and it smelled like a cucumber. Is that normally what they smell like? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, I'm gonna show you them now. I put them outside on our front porch and I'm gonna let you see. So this is the TARDIS pumpkin, as you can see. I think I showed you a little clip of it before. It looks much better outside and it'll look so cool tonight. The spots where it's like really light orange, I've carved back the outer shell so the light will shine through there just a little bit. And over here we have the white pumpkin. It says boo. Honestly, it was so difficult to carve. I had the O's with like the little inner circle as well, but they ended up falling apart because it was just super difficult to carve. Also, our giant bush right here is supposed to turn bright red, but because it was such a hot summer and it didn't really become a fall until Thanksgiving weekend, it's only just now turning. As you can see, there's the little orange leaves almost turning red. It's supposed to be so vibrant. It's supposed to match the Japanese maple. Like, that's how red this thing gets. The leaves on the trees are still pretty green, and at this point we're supposed to have a lawn full of fallen leaves. Not so much. That's about all we've gotten so far. So we have the pumpkin seeds roasting in the oven. They will be done in maybe 20 minutes. Gotta flip them. And it's 5 o'clock, so that means it's time to get the candy ready. As you can see here, we have somebody who has opened them. Anyways, we're just gonna pour them into a giant bowl and get them ready for all of the trick-or-treaters. I don't think there's gonna be that many trick-or-treaters. There was like, how many last year, Dad? Like 25 25 trick-or-treaters. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have some leftover candy because that would be awesome. So it's getting darker. I mean, it looks really bright right now, but it's getting darker. Within the next half an hour or so, it'll be pretty much dark, and that means all the trick-or-treaters are gonna start coming around. I'm actually really excited for it this year. I handed out candy last year and it was fun, but honestly, I love seeing all the neighborhood kids in their costumes. So this year, I decided I'm gonna do a tally. So we are going to have 4 different categories. The first one is the total number of trick-or-treaters. I told you earlier that last year we had around 25 trick-or-treaters. So I'm gonna count how many we have. I also have a costume guesstimate. We have 3 categories: Marvel costumes, Disney princess costumes, and Harley Quinn costumes. I wanna see if any of the neighborhood kids actually dress up as a Marvel character or Harley Quinn or Disney princess. So we are going to count it out. Anyways, I'm gonna be watching a few different Halloween movies while we're handing out Halloween candy. I'm really excited. I've been watching a ton of different Halloween movies these past few days. I've seen both the Twitches movies, all 4 of the Halloween towns. What else did I watch? I watched Beetlejuice, The Addams Family, Hocus Pocus. I don't remember. I think I watched one more. Can't remember. Anyways, tonight on the film docket we have Tower of Terror. It is a Disney original film. There is a ride at Disney World and Disneyland, I believe, based on the movie. I've never been on that ride. I've only been to Disney World once and I don't remember much of it, but we're gonna be watching that movie tonight. I love this movie. I've seen it a few times. It's kind of forgettable because I haven't seen it in a few years, but I can't wait to watch it. And the other movie we're gonna be watching tonight is Double Toil and Trouble, starring the Olsen twins. I am a huge fan of the Olsen twins and I haven't seen that movie in probably 10, maybe 15 years. So it's been a while. Let's get the movie marathon started!
You mean we each get a magic wand?
Well, I only have one. You'll have to share.
The story of our lives. I get it first. Jacuzzi, abracadabra.
Go find a flock and get lost! You crazy lady!
So this is how they turned out. You can kind of see the TARDIS, and a few of the trick-or-treaters have complimented me on it. It says boo. And we also have pumpkin lights on our garage, and look at the little shadows. They're so cute. We put them up every year. So this is what we are at so far. 27 total, 2 Marvel costumes. Technically, both of them are DC costumes. So I am just changing that, I will change it in a second, to superhero costumes. One was a Wonder Woman and another guy was Batman. No Disney princesses, no Harley Quinns. Kind of disappointed, but there have been a lot of original costumes. So it is the end of the day. We did not end up getting any more trick-or-treaters, so we capped it at 33. So we ended the evening watching Double Toil and Trouble and Tower of Terror, and then I watched Girl vs. Monster by myself. I've seen that one before, it's okay, but you know what? I watched Beetlejuice and The Addams Family yesterday, so I figured, why not just watch something easy? Anyways, it's no longer Halloween, so let's let the Christmas music begin.